Hi everyone, I'm Nancy. Welcome to my home, welcome to my channel, and welcome to my blog, Coffee, Tea, Wine, and Life. And tonight it's about the coffee. So I have, holy cannoli, I have got the best coffee right here. Of course I say that a lot of times, but I have got the cannoli cake cappuccino coffee from Smart Sips. This is so good. Yeah, if you love sweet coffees, you'll love this. It tastes like a cannoli. I mean, you can taste like the pastry and the cream and like the confection of sugar on top. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. But you're not here to watch me drink coffee, are you? So, anyway, not too much going on. Well, I guess there was quite a bit going on today. I mean, it's about midnight on Saturday night, so yeah, I'm gotten into Saturday. And I don't have new pajamas this week. But I am wearing some mucklucks. This velour, which pretty soon I'm going to have to put them away, and I'm not going to be happy about it because they are so soft and comfortable. So this one's a nice purple one that I got, and so it's purple on the top, and then the pants are these kind of like an argyle purple plaid, different shades of purple in here. So just really nice, really comfortable. But it was 42 today, so that's kind of hopeful that maybe spring's coming. So with that said, I did that 4-letter word today. Work on my computer for, work. So I probably worked about 6 hours on doing some things, just kind of catch up. It's like the end of the month, and so you need all kinds of things that you do at the end of the month. And so I got that done. I worked on YouTube probably only for about 4 hours, just watching some videos and commenting, but it felt good because I didn't really get to work too much in YouTube last week because I had like 3 days that I worked till 11 and 1 till 9, and when I passed out on the couch about 5:15. So I really didn't do too much in YouTube last week, so it did feel good to do some work in there and comment on some videos. So I always enjoy doing that and just reaching out to people that take their time out of their day to comment to me. I want them to know that I appreciate them and I want to respond to them. I'm just buried sometimes at work. And plus, the week before, I've been trying to close out of YouTube by 11:30 so that I can read a little bit in bed, just kind of unwind at the end of the day. And so I didn't do much reading last week either, probably because I just worked way too many hours. But I've got about 70 pages to go in this book, so I'm excited to be finishing it. And yeah, so I think Monday will be March 1st, so hopefully there'll be a nice title in the Book of the Month Club that I can get a book for March. But if not, that's okay, because I know I have plenty of books to read. I'm not going to panic about it. And then Quilty Mom Trish had recommended James Patterson, The Murder Club. And every time I went to Google it, it just kind of took me to numbered books. So Trish, is this part of the Murder Club? Maybe it wasn't called the Murder Club when the book first came out. So it's James Patterson, First to Die. And I read the prologue, and it just really sounds interesting. And I actually have seen some of his movies, Kiss the Girls, I think Hide and Seek, and Along Came a Spider. So I'm familiar with some of his books. Yeah, so I'm excited to read this one, and then maybe get the rest of the books in the series one by one, right? So looking forward to doing that. And then also today, besides working and doing YouTube, I actually started taking down some decorations off my Christmas tree. I know. Hold your applause. Hold your applause. Oh, that's okay. You can applaud for me. Yeah. So I was feeling little good enough to start moving things around and taking some decorations off. So I'm almost finished taking the decorations off the tree. And yeah, it's kind of like a big step for me because, it was like when I should have been taking it down, that was when I started having some back trouble. And, I'm not out of the woods yet with my sciatica because I can feel it going down my thigh. You know how it starts in the back and then your rear end, and then it starts going down your leg. So it's at that stage where it's starting to go down my leg. And it's like if you're standing in line, which lately I'm not going shopping, but if you stand for a while, you can feel it start to go. So I really need to learn some stretches because I'm not going to pay $4,500 again to have steroids put in my back that didn't work. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm just trying to take things easy, take it slow. I'm doing the elliptical under my desk elliptical. It doesn't seem to bother it at all, but when I start to walk on the treadmill, just that kind of movement, just you can feel it start to kick in. So I'm happy just doing the under desk elliptical for now. I think that's helped keeping my metabolism up, so I'm not sedentary. I'm not losing weight, which is okay with me. I want to maintain, but just kind of tone things up a bit. And yeah, so I think that's about it. What do I have coming this week? Ellie. So yeah, so my Ellie did ship maybe Wednesday last week. So probably should have that probably Tuesday, maybe Monday, but definitely by Tuesday, which is good. So that way I will probably unbox my Ellie and then kind of do like a little thing for the Wellness Wednesday. So it'll be the Ellie unboxing and Wellness Wednesday, kind of do that together. I probably am not going to do another face mask Monday this week just because for me, until I get more caught up, I just kind of want to, I'd rather spend that time watching other people's videos and commenting instead of doing another video and, yeah, getting farther behind. Yeah, so I sent my Stitch Fix back, and the only thing that I kept was the jeans. It just, it wasn't the right time to play around with sizes. My car and keeping my automobile up, that has to be a priority. And so of course, I had the really good Glam Bag X. I mean, that box was phenomenal. It was, oh my gosh, I could not believe how many nice items I got in that. And just um, I'm enjoying getting into the skincare. I wish I had started it years and years ago, and I wish it would have been something I did with our girls as they were growing up, just to teach them about skincare, because I still don't know, and I just it's just something it would have been nice to do together. Doing, we used to do some exercise videos and go for walks together, so it would have been nice to kind of round that out and do skincare, since my mom and my sisters never did anything with skincare, or my grandmothers never did. They never wore makeup, so yeah. So that would have been something nice to hand me down, to just take care of yourself and things like that. But hopefully we can do this kind of virtually so that they can see I'm taking maybe better care of myself, and maybe start making sure that they start doing some things like that too, which they probably are doing steps like that, but I'm not there to see it. And yeah, so I think that's about it. Oh, my Smart Sips coffee. Oh my gosh, that is going to be shipping soon. And I did, they had sent me an email, and I emailed them back. So they are actually going to put in some samples that I asked for. And one of them, the first one I asked for was the red velvet cappuccino, and they didn't have any left. But I think I'm going to like that one. So I think probably if I don't get that in my perk box, then maybe when it becomes available, I'll buy a box, because it's probably something I'm going to love, right? I mean, how could you not love red velvet cupcakes and a cappuccino thing with a cream cheese frosting? And oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. The other one that I'm going to get is one of my samples. It's going to be the apple crumb cake. So I'm looking forward to that. And the other one, I'm not going to tell you what it is, because it's such a flavor that I cannot even imagine drinking it, how it's going to be good. But I can't imagine not wanting to try it, because everything else I've got from them has been like, oh my god, it's so good. So yeah, so when I get that and it's going to be that, and then a couple of weeks later I'll get the decaffeinated version. So I'm going to try to do those videos together, so that'll just be one video instead of having two separate ones. So I'm going to try that one when it comes in, and I'm going to record it, but yeah, it's not going to be able to post until I get the other one. But I'm really excited, kind of scared, but kind of excited too, to see what that flavor is going to be like. And yeah, so I think that's about it. So anyway, well, I probably will not be back again until Friday, just to kind of close up the vlog. So I hope you all go out, have a fantastic week. I appreciate you all so much, and I am so blessed and so lucky to have you in my life. And we will chat again on Friday. Have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Friday. Cheers, everybody. I am having my new flavor of my Smart Sips coffee, and I just filmed it, so I'm not going to tell you what it is, because you'll have to wait until I post that video, and we're going to have a sip. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, so anyway, another long week, and we survived. I think this weekend we're supposed to be in like the 50s and 60s, above zero. So anyway, that is just amazing. There is a lot of melted snow. So I don't know what some of the other areas are. Usually when that spring thaw happens, even if we don't have a lot of snow right in my area, you know, up around the Red River Valley in the Fargo area, once that snow starts melting and starts coming down the rivers, that's when we get a lot of the local flooding too. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen, because it will be a fast melt. But anyway, just another long week. Worked a couple of days this week till about 11 o'clock. Worked till 11 o'clock again tonight, and now it's almost midnight. And I've had my dinner, which my dinner was actually, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I had some cilantro, lime, or something wontons that you're supposed to steam that I got from Trader Joe's maybe last year, maybe a year and a half ago. Anyway, it was still good. Yeah, I steamed them, and then I thought, well, you know, if I don't like it, then I'll just throw them out, and it'll make space in my freezer. But anyway, that's what I had for dinner, with some water, so that was good. And I got my perk box in, which was really funny. I got the perk box, so I got that filmed earlier, right before I did this. But when it came, I accidentally ordered another 3 bottles from the Purple Winery. So the UPS man came and he had my purple wine, my wine box. He had my Smart Sips coffee and my Keurig auto delivery came in all at once. So he was kind of like chuckling as he came to the steps, and so he's like, what's this? Is this like a wine and coffee club you're in? And I'm like, oh yeah, you can't have one without the other. So anyway, we just chatted for a little bit, me through the door with my mask on, and him about 6 feet away with his mask on. But yeah, it was just kind of funny. But yeah, so yeah, I didn't open up the purple one yet. I'll do that. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it during the week, because it's not like I need it. But it's just nice to have. As long as I'm home, I figure I might as well have some more deliveries and stock up. And yeah, so other than that, not too much going on this week. Yeah, didn't do a lot of videos this week. Like I said, I worked late, so I didn't get to do hardly any watching anybody's videos this week. So I feel bad about that. I will be going into work tomorrow. I've got a lot of paperwork to do, and I didn't want to waste, well, you know, it's not really my paper and my toner, it's just, you know, from the office, but I don't want to waste my stuff here, because then I just have to go back and replace it, so I figure I might as well go into work for a few hours. Guys were really busy this week. They sold a couple of machines, so I've got a lot of paperwork to print and start putting together some folders, and so anyway, I figure I will go to the office for a few hours to catch up on some printing, things like that, and send out my thank you cups and get that done. And of course, with all this coffee, I'm going to have to go and get some more creamer. Pitfalls of ordering coffee and loving coffee, right? But anyway, I want to thank everyone for joining me. You guys are amazing. I wish I had more things to say in my videos, but not too much really going on. Yeah, I'm looking forward to some nice weather. I want to be brave. I want to go for a walk. I think if I'm working from home and it's nice out, I might actually take a lunch break. I haven't had a lunch break during work for, it's going on 4 years. It was my last lunch break. So I might start doing that. And maybe not too many people around, so it should be a nice quiet walk, right? Right? I don't know. But anyway, I want to thank you guys again. You guys are the greatest, and I appreciate you so much. I hope you all go out and have a fantastic weekend and a great week. And we will chat again soon, everybody. Bye-bye.